Well, hello. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Michelle. Glad to see you here. I know Miss Tammy will be on eventually. Oh my gosh, I've missed you guys so much. I can't even tell you how much. I have been sick for a bit. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry. So sorry about your aunt. Oh, my prayers go with you, Michelle. I hope she wasn't suffering so too long with Alzheimer's, Michelle. Gemma, my girl, here you are, baby. Hello. I finally feel good enough to talk tonight, and I have my honey lemon tea and an extra cough drop just in case that doesn't work enough. Yeah, oh my gosh, I want to share all the upcoming Advent things with y'all, and possibly some ideas for next year. I've I've passed a few things by Zara, and I need to talk to Gemma about them too. Hi, Dawn. Glad to have you here. She had it for 2 years. Wow. Actually, that's not a long time compared to some I've known for quite a while, quite a long while. But it's bad enough. It's quite bad enough. I am so sorry. And you know what? Let me check on the November birthdays because I don't think I was on at all in November yet. Probably miss next week as I'm on holiday again. You guys in Europe have a lot more holidays than we do. I'm so glad. That's all right. I understand. Um, Let me see who might the November birthdays be. um, Hello, Dawn. So glad to see you. Hope everyone else is going on. I get a lot of holiday as I've been with the company 15 years. Well, then you deserve a lot of holiday. That's a lot to put up with. I know. I guess the longest I've been with the company is 12 years. And that was with the church upstate. So, let's see. Nobody that's been on for a while. Karen Young from Singapore. She was just in November. My son just turned 39 last week. About what birthday, Gemma? Oh, you're a December baby like me. We're both Decembers. I have 3 other friends who were December babies as well. Yay for SAGs and CAPs. You're still waiting for your surgery date. I saw your post about that, Sandy. I saw your post about that. Yeah. Not quite December. That's what I have. Gemma, text me your date then. I thought I had a December date. I took it right from the things you filled out, unless I put it on the wrong one, which is quite possible. My friend Tracy is in December. Your birthday is Saturday. This Saturday. Oh, you're November 31st. 30th? 30th. There isn't a November 31st, is there? Let me double check that one. Actually, November 30th. $30.10. I'm not sure I know what 3010 means. Oh, it's so glad to be back with you guys. The first night I was just plain exhausted. The second night I was starting to get sick. And last week I was full blown sick. Here's my Tammy. This Tammy girl. Anita probably gave up on me altogether. Dawn's 40. What, 30 and 10 is 40? Man, you're only a year older than my son. Yeah, he just turned 39. My son might be getting a new job soon, and it really is a good one. This is one he hopes to be doing secret government stuff. But security clearance and sick granddaughter all day, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Tams. But I just wanted to tell everybody that we are not, and Gemma too, we're not going to do January's New Beginnings event. Instead, I'm going to have an all-year event with little tiny things called Get Her Done. This is my Get Her Done year. Finish it. Finally finish that thing. So every month I'm going to do something with Get Her Done. I will have members only chats on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evenings, which will be a little difficult for the UKs to get in, but most of the US people could join. You're decorating your living room with a new sofa. Oh, that's cool. We're doing I want to be doing something different through Lent, something inspirational. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I want to show you tonight what I've got going for Lent, because I've got to start taping a couple of them ahead of time. Crystal is coming over tomorrow, and we're going to start taping our daily Advent thingies. We only have one whip right now, and the goal is to have her done by the end of the year. Cool. Well, there's a lot of things. It's going to be broader than diamond painting. My Get Her Done is going to be all kinds of things. You need to finish whips. Good job. It's going to be broader than that. I need to get done some framing, some hanging of stuff that I've done. I need to finish things for a scrapbook, a couple scrapbooks. I need to finish little projects, lots of little projects, a couple things for the Etsy site, some resin stuff I've been playing with. For the ones that know me know that not usually me. I usually have 5. Yeah, you usually have several whips going at the same time for different challenges at the same time. I want to try to do a live next week. Yay! 3K subs! Woohoo! Good job, Gemma. Send some of them over here for Advent. That's fantastic, Gemma. Good job. That takes work. That takes a lot of work. I'm expanding. I'm part of the Christmas premieres, the Christmas holiday premieres, and I'm going to be doing stuff with planning my new year and the new things that I'm going to be doing this year. You went mad after the DP Deutschland Advent. Uh-oh, I can't wait to see that. Sandy has 3 whips, and she's almost finished one. Tammy and I both have a big Josephine Walls to finish. I definitely want to get that done. I have lots of little freestyle projects to get done. I've got piles of this and piles of that and piles of this everywhere. And mending, I want to add lace trim and stuff around some of my shirts that aren't long enough, things like that. So you're going to be seeing a lot of different bunch of things. And I have lots of junk journals to work in and play with and stuff like that. I am not buying anything new. I still have um, um, some, oh, my train of thought derailed again. Off the tracks. Anyway, I'm going to talk the year over with Gemma and Zara and Tammy before we get going, before I give away the farm here. But I want to give away something monthly. I want to do our monthly Zoom member chats and that kind of thing as well. You're thinking of a giveaway too? Buying a new one next year. I'm not finishing mine. Oh, okay. You're not going to finish your Josephine Wall. Okay. I understand. You found a Chuck P that you haven't done and it's 2 years old. What are you waiting for, girl? You want to see some of the things I'm doing for Advent this year? Just to give you a quickie. I have, okay. It's a whip. Okay. Well, then you put it away and didn't get back to it. Okay, these are one-sided, but if there's two of them, I'm going to make them two-sided. These are little Christmas ornaments, little hanging ornaments. I think I don't know. Oh, that one's broken. See, there's a chip out of it. Boogers. See? They're pretty. I think they're pretty. All kinds of red and green styles of bells and balls and things. My mom found some ornaments from my aunt that are from different years from the White House. They are like in honor of different presidents. So far there's like 22 of them or something like that. And they're from the jewelry store, so they were really expensive. They're gorgeous. Some of them are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And the other set I got are these. Ew. These are mugs. These are double-sided. They are all like mugs of hot chocolate tea things. And they will be fun. I think there's like, hey, Diamonds and Thoughts, glad to see you here. Oh, so glad that you're here. I'm just checking, just going over. You have all the White House ornaments? Sandy, aren't they gorgeous? How many are there all together? They're amazing. The one with the helicopter is like, oh my gosh. My husband wanted a sock advent calendar, so they're, whoa, 240. I said nope, so I'm doing them one for a fraction of the cost. Very good, Gemma. Very good. So those are the two little ones I'm doing. Oh, I just the piece that broke off is down there somewhere. Oh, I won't put it back in that tiny baggie. But Crystal is going to come in and help me open a few of them. Probably the first ones. I also have some. Let me show you the teas and chocolates. Now, the hot chocolate, I have 23 of them. No, this is English Tea Shop, organic. And there's gingerbread, ghostly green, Irish holiday, festive spice. Along with cinnamon, I'm not going to like. Anise, superstar anise, that I probably won't like either, but I'll try it. There's 2 of each of these. Oh, tropical lemongrass. That sounds good. Happy holidays. Post-party refresh. Chai charge. I'm not into chai, but I'll try it. Peachy keen. Spooky spice. Another one with cinnamon. Peppermint candy and winter warmer. That'll be fun. There's 25 of that. So that's one. Then I first ordered a cup of hot chocolate and it had 12 in it. So I couldn't just get 12, right? I had to get a different one with 12 different ones. So I have a cup of hot chocolate to drink every single day. So I have a cup of tea and a cup of hot chocolate to drink every single day. And it comes in cookies, yes, like the Italian licorice. I'm not a licorice fan. I just, I'm now if it's red licorice, and they used to have grape licorice. I used to love that. I'm not an anise fan, but it is good for you though. Some of these have ginger in it, that kind of thing. There is gingerbread, pistachio macaroon. These are the cocos. Rocky Road, coconut cream, peppermint swirl. I can't read that one. Cookie butter, chocolate cherry, pumpkin pie, salted caramel donut. Holy free holies. That'd be awesome. There's, and this one there's vanilla, fudge, candy cane, peanut butter, caramel, coconut, creme brulee, Santa s'mores, chocolate chip, cinnamon, gingerbread, and peppermint. Those cinnamon days, I'm going to have to oh, Diamonds and Thoughts. I'm glad you were here, though. I'm going to come by and check out your stuff, too. Are you doing anything for Advent? I'm sorry you have to leave so soon, but glad you're here. Glad you're here. As you can see, I'm still kind of... oh. Mm-hmm. Piscals and biscotti. Yep. Can't get the link right now, Tammy says. Or Michelle says. Please do visit Michelle's channel, Mutt Nuts channel, and Diamonds and Thoughts channel. And anybody else that has a channel associated with Wanda's Workbasket. There's plenty of room for everybody on here, and Gemma's channel and Zara's channel. There's plenty of room for everybody, and the more the merrier. The other treat I thought I would treat myself with. Can you see I'm veering away from some of the crafty ones? Godiva truffles. Godivas from Belgium. Milk chocolate praline. Hearts and crescents. There's dark chocolate caramel. Salted caramel lion of Belgium. Milk chocolate lion. White chocolate praline. I don't like white chocolate, but okay. Almond crunch. Dark chocolate ganache. Yum. Midnight swirl. Mint medallion. Lady Godiva. And almond marquis. Oh my God, to die for is right, Sandy. So there are 24 of those. I know. I can't wait. Can't wait. Okay, so the 2 ones that are craft related. I was going on Amazon and I thought, this is fun. It says My World. It's for kids, okay? There's 24 arts and crafts. Discover the world with unique arts and crafts activities. And it's from places around the world, and there's a bag that has a country's flag on it, one per day. Well, Gemma gave me the chocolate idea because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to have a chocolate this year, like Gemma does. So blame the Godivas on Gemma. They were on sale on Amazon when I got them. So this is going to have 99 little, 24 little crafts from around the world. And that ought to be fun. So I'll be doing them on camera. And another thing that I okay, like I didn't have enough, right? I told you I wasn't going to go crazy with um you have Tony's one this year? Tony's what? Tony's one what? Uh I wasn't going to go crazy with diamond painting advent calendars because I don't know, after you've had the two nicest ones that we found so far, I don't want to spend money for them this year. These were a lot less expensive and close to home. And I don't have the money for those expensive ones this year. What I did get, you're interested in seeing around the world Advent. Yes, me too. This is the other one, Diamond Art Studio. Now I haven't opened it. I'm going to open it with you tonight. I'm going to reopen it on a beginning Advent one, but I don't know what's in it. So maybe you guys know, but it's supposed to be an Advent one. It's Chart to Art. Okay, so it's hello, Anita. Hi, glad to have you here. Can't wait to see your Tony one. Tell me what Tony one is all about. Tell me what the Tony one is all about. Okay, so first of all, I see. Yeah, it's the chart like cross stitch conversion. And since I wanted to do one, they give you a canvas that is just squares, all the little squares, and it's December 1 to 25. Each square is the same size. Tony's chocolate. Oh, okay. You can bet that I'll be watching yours every day too. Okay, you get a sticker chart, individual stickers, 67 colors. Okay. And Anita, I wanted to run something by you too later on. You're not so bad. A Woodland Winter's Tale by Orinoco is the name of it, and it's a mystery painting, and it has 67 colors and symbols. Nice big black and white symbols, by the way. I like that. Nice big black and white symbols. Very nice. You won a 15-pound gift card to them. I was going to put it toward a J-Wall, but may do a chart to art. Not sure how much American is the 15 pounds. It's close to the same. It's close to the same. It's a little off. This is Diamond Art Studio. Yep, they have a floral chart to art. And they have who was the one? Treasure Art Studios went out of business. I wanted to make sure y'all knew that. Treasure Art Studio went out of business. They are going to restart something on an inspirational vein in months to come. But I just wanted to let everybody know. And I really love Treasure Art Studio. So shout out to them. Okay, the little purple canvas kit comes with, don't go anywhere. Oh, the one with the diamond art, that was the one in Canada. Yeah, no, this is Diamond Art Studios. I think I did get it from England though. I don't know. No. It comes with a purple pen and a purple squishy. Yay! And it comes with a 7-placer, 6-placer. I don't remember, Tams. I don't remember what the shipping cost was. The plain plastic boat. Wait till you see the sunflower I'm making out of them. A bent purple tweezers, which I do like. And a pot of blue wax, which I also like. Yes, my advent calendar is Diamond Art Studio. And I got it because it was a chart to art, and I'd never done that before. So this is the way they come. You get another cheat sheet for symbols, and each day it looks like you get an envelope with 25 days on it. And I'm not going to open day one until I'm doing my unboxing, my day one advent one. It is square, and I see there are some ABs in it. The one with the diamond art got a lot of slack because they copied Diamond Art Studio's first advent design. So they didn't get a lot of slack. A lot of slack means they were given a lot of leeway. Flack, you mean flack is when you get stuff thrown at you. That's what I mean. The word slack, you mean flack, F-L-A-C-K. Anyway, who cares, right? Anyway, I see some ABs, and these are the beautiful colors. These are the beautiful colors. Blues and greens, pinks and peaches and reds with some sparkly ones. Not too much black. Blue sparkly and a white sparkly. And a green sparkly, I see in here, a light green sparkly. ABs. They look beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, like I said, I've never done this before. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that's the company I asked you about shipping. I think I asked Gemma too about shipping costs. The one I've got now, or the one with the diamond painting. Wonder if the Diamond Art Studio one will make a whole image this year. Don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to, because it does say Woodland Winter's Tale. So I'm thinking, this one, the one here, the chart art. So I'm thinking that, yeah, this is UK. So I get this from the UK. Diamond Art Studio UK. So I'm thinking that it probably is a whole design. And I guess you don't have to go 1 to 25. Just pick one a day at random, so that you don't know after the first couple of images which ones are the whole thing. Last year was 25 little images. It puts me off. You would like one big image. Never mind, I know about shipping. Yeah, if it's UK, it's not going to be cheap. Company with chart to art. Last time I looked, the shipping was outrageous. It keeps going up, guys. The shipping keeps going up higher. Oh, bye, Gemma. Love you. I haven't forgot about you. I'll need to chat with y'all. I'll email you this week because I'm going to chat with you a minute about this coming year. Shipping was almost the same as the product. Sorry. I still have the gunk in my throat that I'm battling, but I feel much better. You should see me. Tammy called the other week, and my throat is like, I can hardly talk. Tam and I talked. It was like, I can't hardly talk. And we haven't had the Bible study either. Did you see? Zara's a grandmommy. Can't log into that email. Emma. Well, then I will text you. I'll send you a Facebook message. Okay? Can you get your Facebook messages? I'll send you via Facebook. It was Tammy. I was looking at their painting with 107 colors with fuchsia in the name. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is gonna. Hello, Diamond Queen. Good to have you here. It doesn't cost me anything to call from my cell phone. I don't think so. This is what the Around the World Crafts Guide looks like. It's got the I'm previewing what I'm going to be doing for Advent this year, every day during Advent. Amongst teas and hot cocos and Godiva chocolates, I'm doing a chart to art and some little diamond painting hot cocos. And I got this Around the World, Discover the World with Unique Arts and Crafts Activities 24. So there's a guide, and you get a little passport. Isn't this cute? So every time you do one, you get a sticker to put in that country, and it gives you the capital city, the language, and some interesting facts about that. Oh my gosh, we are going to, here's where we're going. I'm Diamond Queen, trying to keep my anxiety down about tomorrow. Diamond Queen, what's up? What's going on? We're here for you, babe. What's tomorrow? Are you going into surgery or something? Okay, here's where we're going to. Australia, Fiji, New Zealand, Japan, China, Thailand, India, Ukraine, Egypt, Republic of Congo, Morocco, Turkey, Greece, Germany, Italy, France, Spain, Netherlands, United Kingdom, Iceland, Canada, USA, Mexico, and Peru. Isn't that fun? Okay, I got a paper plate here. Now they give you a bunch of stickers. They give you markers. They give you map pen type stickers. They give you a flag from each of the countries and like a passport sticker. All these and a little ruler. And look at that. The first one is from UK, I guess. Or is this all the Australian flag? I don't know. And it has an instructional video. You can find the QR code for. I'm not going to open it, but they all come in little bags like that with a flag on it. Diamond Queen, what's going on tomorrow? Seriously. Scary doctor's appointment. I hurt my arm about a month ago at work. So tomorrow I go into a specialist to find out what's going on. Probably won't know anything tomorrow, but they may order an MRI. Well, don't borrow trouble, honey. Zara! That's an Australian flag. The first one's Australia. You've been watching. Hello, Grandmom. Diamond Queen, I'm so sorry that you're having trouble with your shoulder, but listen, don't borrow trouble. It may be nothing, okay? It may be something easy to fix. My mom was having trouble within her shoulder blade. The one, she still is. She has a pain. She has a cyst inside on back of her shoulder blade that's giving her a lot of problem. And she was She had an MRI, she had a biopsy, and it turned out to be non-malignant. It's not cancerous. Another friend had it, was cancerous, but mom's turned out to be not be. A torn rotator cuff, it sounds difficult. It sounds very painful. It sounds very painful. But with physical therapy and how they're working through it, a torn rotator cuff is workable. You can get through that. You can get through that. Hey, diamond painting is good therapy. Keep your arm moving back and forth, unless it's a different one. Oh, I shouldn't look at this. Okay, it's telling me what each day's is. And I'm not going to look at this, but this is the booklet that comes with it. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. Hello, everyone. Off from work today. Well, you just missed Gemma, honey. Miss Grandmom. Miss brand new Grandmom. Bye. Be right back, Sandy. Don't go anywhere. Sandy's probably going off to have some dinner. I just previewed my Advent openings that I'm going to start next week. I know. I had the sinusitis bronchitis for 3 weeks now. And hopefully you'll be okay for Saturday night for you. And I did tell them that we're not, Jem and I have to talk, but today I've been thinking, and I talked to Tammy too, that we're not doing a January New Beginnings. But I want to do a theme for all of next year for Get Her Done 2025. Anything that's unfinished. It doesn't have to be a diamond art project, but it's got to be a project that's been partially worked on or sitting around, or you've had it on a pile and it's been taking up space. So I have mending. I have planning to do for the coming year. I have junk journals and the project out in the barn, and we're planning to do a Bible study next year that starts on the 1st of December. I'll also be doing a gratitude journal. Great! What kind of Bible study are you doing? I'm interested. I'm getting excited. Me and Houdini are going to the animal shelters to adopt a cat. Oh, great! I assume Houdini is another cat that you're going to introduce and try to find another kitty. Or is Houdini a puppy? Other than that, and a cold, I'm doing okay. I'm unemployed, so no more injuries for me. Well, Diamond Queen, I hope that you're getting unemployment while you're off for this work-related injury, and that things will work out. Oh, okay. Houdini's a dog. I imagine he escapes more often than you'd like him to. Oh, thank you, Tammy, for praying for Diamond Queen. Yep, so glad that you can come here for prayers. We're with you, honey. 3-year-old Yorkie. My daughter had cats and he loved them. Oh, that's good. So you're going to take him to introduce him to some possible cat pals? That's fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Put a number 1 in the chat if Sunday afternoons, late afternoon, early evening will be a decent time for you around the United States to get together for our member Zoom. I think we've had a discussion before, and I think it came down to Sunday afternoons, late afternoons, early evening. Great. Perfect. I'm hoping everybody else can join when they can. That's all right. I will, it'll be a members only when we do it, but then I'll put it up live later on. I'll put it in the content later on. No problem, Michelle. No problem. No problem. I need a mouser, and he needs a playmate. I need a mouser here too. Of the teachings of Jesus, divided into seasons. Oh, it's an inductive Bible study. Oh, I like that. I like those. I like those. Yeah, we're still doing the Apocrypha. We're into Baruch, Baruch. Now, we didn't start that yet, did we? I just read ahead, and I keep wondering if we didn't do the beginning of Baruch yet. We just finished the first third of the other one. We're doing the Apocrypha, the books that are in the Catholic Bible and in some Jewish scriptures, but not the Protestant ones. We hardly ever go through them, but they're in my study Bible. So, and when we're done going through that, we're going to go into the lost Gospels, like the Gospel of Thomas and Judas and Mary Magdalene and stuff like that. BRB, okay. Oakley dokley. Yeah, next year I'm doing more, and Zara, see what you feel about this. Tammy and I were talking about in the spring, instead of doing our January new beginnings, maybe doing one for the 6 weeks of Lent, 6 or 8 weeks of Lent months, and doing um, an inspirational theme, like inspirational, anything that has to do with either religion or spirituality, that within the diamond painting or the craft. Then we do a 6 weeker in the spring to do that. I am still working on getting my ministry standing back. I'm still working on the paper, and I have some questions that I'm going to get. Late afternoon on Sunday would be best for me, as I am now at my daughter's on Sunday mornings to help out. Well, and they're your Sunday mornings, but your Sunday evening would be my Sunday morning. So, but my Sunday morning would be your Monday morning. My Sunday evening would be your Monday morning, so that may not work out for you, unfortunately. But we will do one once in a while that we can switch around. I'll still be here on Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights after being with the kids and doing cookie baking during the day before that, it just is so much for me. Way more much for me. We only have one more cookie baking week, and that's not this week. That wasn't today. Escape artist. That's what I thought. So I'm doing that. I am also starting up a young woman's e-zine. I'm going to create a little online magazine for girls with encouragement and, like, this is your grandmom. um, Dear CK, for Crystal and for another girl who is dear to my heart, from the club last year, called Kira. So CK, Crystal Kira. And I'm going to make it fun and kind of like an inspirational glamour magazine with like words of wisdom, things that I end up saying to Crystal or forget to say to Crystal or my daughter or whomever. And I'm just going to make it really inspirational. Learned how to unzip puppy playpen. Oh my gosh. He learned how to unzip a puppy playpen. Holy Hannah. Examples of DPs for Advent. Mandy's affirmation DPs, churches and paintings. Yep, there are a few for like the Lenten one. I want to see how. Um, oh, of course, Sandy, you had to get some tea. Those are a few of the inspirational ones I want to do. Tammy and I were thinking about doing for Lent. Of course, I need to get Zara's permission and Gemma's permission to include them. We can run it like we've been running it. We don't have to have all the prizes that we've done before, but yeah. That's how I'm rethinking 2025. So it's getting my unfinished projects done with all of y'all help and encouragement, and as I encourage you to get yours done as well. How are we encouraging each other in this community to get our unfinished things done? Which doesn't have to be a craft, it can be anything like that. And the Afghan I'm knitting, the sweater I started knitting years ago that I've gotten a third finished, things like that. You have a lot of whips, Anita. I had that Josephine Wall that's just kicking my butt. Update on my daughter's breastfeeding. She's got a script that helps. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I remember having a breast infection, and the only cure for it was to express it, and it hurt like crazy. Oh, Sandy has to finish an Afghan. Diamond Queen has picked out 13 diamond paintings to do the next year. You have over 100 paintings. Well, fantastic. Well, you got to keep up with us monthly, and I'm thinking of giving out a little prize to whoever gets, like, not the most done, but to anybody who puts things up on chat just once a month. Say, let's do a vote as to who of these people you would like to see get the prize this month. A silent vote, like you guys vote, and hello, Momo. Glad to have you here. So those are some of the plans for next year. I'll be introducing them again and again and again until we get going. So again, keep looking forward to the Advent stuff that starts on December 1st. I have to have the premiere, the Christmas premiere. I think I'm on Boxing Day this year. Not on Christmas Eve, not on Christmas Day, but I'm on Boxing Day this year in the middle of the day, which should be fun. You only have the one whip, so you'll see if I go in to the new year whip free. Well, that's okay, Michelle. If that's your goal, go for it. You'll just have to start a whole bunch of things at the beginning of the year then and work on them during the year with us. Don't feel Momo is late doesn't matter. You know what? I've been off the last 3 weeks for being sick, and I am just glad, so very glad so many of you are here tonight. I expected to see 2 people here. I'm so happy that the rest of you are here tonight. You've been doing a diamond painting since 2020? Not a diamond painting, but you've been doing it since 2020. Me too. 2019, actually, I started. Yep, 5 years. You have a lot you can start. Yeah. There are just so many different things around here that I have started, and I want to. COVID was a great year to start. It really was. I may even start a little game thing, a little game channel, something completely different, something that's just fun. My husband and I can do together. We're testing out a new game tomorrow night called Luma Island. Luma Island. It's really a neat looking game. A lovely lady from the Real Time Book Club I go to is doing a reading journal for me. Wonderful. She offered to do so, so I accepted. We'd love to see that. You need to make a video on it and put it up on your site, because I'd love to see that. Nina, my Secret Santa package was delivered today. Uh-oh. Nick has Secret Santas going on this month. I was talking to Nix, and I think we had a patron list fixed for her YouTube. Ooh, a Patreon link. Wonderful. That's something I'm going to do on that too, and getting my merch together. Mark made me 2 new. Oh, I want to show you that. Let me see if I can pull them up. He made me 2 new avatars. That look like one's made out of clay and one looks like she's made out of quilling, believe it or not. Oh, I thought it was after this. Oh, booger, where did I put them? I have so much to show you guys. I got 6 big blocks of my knitting. My knitted Afghan done. I'm waiting for another one. I'm doing a Snoopy. I should show you that tonight too. I'm doing a Snoopy model. A Snoopy kit. It's a model thing. Wait, about. I don't think it went into thumbnails. I didn't put them in thumbnails yet. Crumbs. Let me go into my emails there. You started in 2021? What's that one, Diamond Queen? I was going to say accidentally opened because I thought it was my package. I am better. Thank you, Momo. I love it. A tea with honey and lemon. You got a gift that you now have to wait until Christmas Eve to open. Good Lord. How can you possibly wait that long? I know. Advent calendars. D-A-B. D-A-B. Oh, that's the seniors. He's been, Mark's been writing me stories too. He wrote a story about our, meeting. It's goofy. Why aren't they there? Those aren't there. Oh, that's not. Updates. No, that's the story. That's the story. That's the story. That's the story. More story. Benefits. I'm not looking at Spidey's. Oh, here. Interested ideas based on your. Here they are. Didn't I download them? See that's picture. In downloads. Oh. QI quill. And the next one, where's the other one? There was another one. Okay, that's the or. This one, say this picture. Oh, they're pings. That's why they didn't come up. WW girl clay. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Presets. Share screen. Window. Now, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm going to put that down the back so you don't see all my emails. Here we go. Now I can share the screen. Windows. This is the one that looks like quilling. Isn't she cute? Purple dress. These are ideas off of based on the Workbasket girl. And the other one, what do you think of this one? She looks like the paper quilling with the crayons. What do you think of that one? Let me know. You think it's cute? Yeah, it looks like quilling. And then he made me another one that looks like clay. There we go. Looks like the Fimo clay. Scissors and colored pencils. Not too much diamond painting, but it's got beads. He always makes me look a lot sexier than I ever was. But as long as I look that way to him, I'm happy. I like them both too. You like the first one, Anita. I know you like quilling. So I'm thinking of maybe using them on something as we move forward, but they're kind of cute. You know, Sandy, I don't know how to use pirate ship. I can't figure it out. I like our little girl too. She is still my favorite because she's got a little bit of everything and the diamond and everything. She's still my favorite too. I do too. That's so cool. So Zara has the little one. Has he been sleeping nights yet? Has he been sleeping good for her? She keeping up with him? How's she been doing? I have pirate ship, but are you two are figuring it out? Yeah, we'll have to ask next. You're working on Arctic wolves. Ooh, it sounds cold and strong. We did have Thanksgiving one Sunday. Thank you for asking. It was really nice. We had 12 altogether. Mom and Max, my brother, his wife, and my nephew, my daughter, her two, my son, my cousin, and her boyfriend. 11. Myself and my husband. So we had 13. My daughter made a spiral ham. My cousin's husband made the big turkey. And I made green bean casserole, which everyone loves because I make it differently and they love the way I make it. And corn pudding, and Mom made her homemade pink applesauce, and we had cranberry salad. The only thing I know about pirate ship is you have to weigh your package, then measure it, print out the label, drop it off at the post office. Well, yeah, you always have to weigh it. Even if you do it for the post office, you've got to weigh it and measure it. And I do that already. You're due for a big snowstorm. Oh, goodness. I would hate to see it. We don't eat turkey, so we are making a prime rib. Oh, Sandy, yum. Yum, yum, yum. That's wonderful. Everybody else have plans for Thanksgiving? What are you doing? Gobble, gobble. Since we've had ours already, I am going to sit in front of the TV in my pajamas, eating popcorn. I have to get myself some more popcorn. And watching the parades. I like watching the floats. And I'm probably going to be doing my bills, have them spread out in front of me and going through my budget and my bills and stuff like that. You don't know what you're doing for Thanksgiving? No stove. You get together with family. He's not sleeping through the night yet, but they did manage to eat dinner together on the couch with Bub in bed. He's been sleeping on them and not in his bed until last Sunday. Yeah, my son used to do that too. He would not fall asleep unless it was on my husband's chest at night when he was an infant. We even had a little cradle that we would sit there and rock with our feet to put him asleep. And unless the TV was going, he couldn't fall asleep. Go to your brother-in-law's and never had to cook. Oh, wow. Oh, boy, that's wonderful. I don't mind cooking. I don't mind being part of it, but just me and my mom. So we watched the Macy's Day Parade and may go live. Not sure on the live yet. Well, if you go live, I may attend that day, unless I'm too frustrated with my bills. Anita, it doesn't sound fun, but you can check the restaurants for turkey meals. You believe it or not, I like the Wawa gobbler, the gobbler pots, mashed potatoes, filling, turkey, gravy, cranberry sauce, all in one like pot. I love it. I do. And or you can get it in a hoagie sub roll. You get a butter roll to go with it. It's wonderful. I think Mark's going to take me out for breakfast on Thursday morning. We're going to go out for breakfast and then do some resining together. He's just over 2 weeks old. On Saturday, though, he is lifting his head and chest right off his daddy's chest by himself. Good guy. Good young man. There are no dining restaurants around because I was thinking of that. We are fast food beside a Chinese buffet. Chinese buffets are very popular on Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day. Yep, very popular. Oh, my class won the pizza party for the best decorated classroom with the underwater theme that I was showing you guys. We've started redoing the classroom in the disco igloo. Go figure, why not? So we put up the white plastic all around the green areas, and we're taking wide gray paint pens and marking out blocks on it. One of my girls did 2 snowmen on the door on a blue background with paper, and I had doilies. So I handed her the doilies. She handed them out, made everybody make a snowflake out of them, put their name on it. So now we have all these doily snowflakes falling down on that. And then for the room, one of my guys who loves to draw, he drew a Yeti that looks like the abominable snowman from Rudolph. So he drew that, and that's on the wall. Then he said, "Can I make an iceberg?" Sure, you can make an iceberg. Well, he's got an iceberg, like 3 cartoon panels. One's this big iceberg with something on it. Then you get closer and closer, and on the last one, it's this dragon fighting a Yeti. I'm like, oh, good grief. But whatever. It's his thing. The kids have, kids have the root of it. So then I've got all my snowflakes that I crystalled, and I just put polyacrylic on them on one side today. I'm going to flip them over to the other side tomorrow. We've gotten all these lights that are like snowflake lights from Care and Share, and we get some icicle lights. It's like a thrift shop, and icicle lights and snowflake lights from Dollar Store and thrift shop and stuff. So we're digging them all that, and we're going to put those and the disco balls in the ceiling this coming week. I have all week this week off. That's why I've got so much energy right now, because I didn't have club today. I don't have club until Monday. So, yeah. So I bet we're going to get it for next one too. I told the kids, It's wonderful that we're earning it for decorating the room. I said, now we need to get one for good behavior. What do you think, guys? Of course, they weren't into that. I have a two light up penguins that are coming and two uh, light up snowmen that are like umbrella snowmen that you pop up. And I somebody gave me a light up elephant that has a Christmas hat on it. So I'm going to plug all them in too. So we're going to have a lit room and we're going to have all those things swirling around the room. So hopefully, okay, let me go back into the chat a few seconds. Your city has a free Thanksgiving dinner for families who can't afford it, and for people who don't have a family. Maybe you have one. That's a good idea, Momo. There are many who do. We have a bunch in this area too. And you don't have to be indigent. You can be just somebody who doesn't have somebody else to share the holiday with. Anita, my door is always open. I have a guest room with private bathroom. We have an open invitation. Sandy, how generous of you. That's fantastic. I am sure there's something around to eat for turkey dinner. He also uses his daddy's beard to pull himself up on his daddy's chest. We thought that was funny. His daddy didn't, of course. His daddy really loves playing with him. He's such a good dad. Oh, that's good to hear. Nina, I just hate to think you're being by yourself. Yes, I hate that too. I don't have much money, so if I make me a sandwich, that's fine. Girl, take up an offer to go out. Do you have a church nearby? Some serve dinner. A lot do serve. Some do serve dinner. Usually the Mennonite churches have good dinners going. Yeah, and there used to be a community thing too, but that wouldn't help. The one community thing I'm thinking of, they give you the groceries, but that doesn't help if you don't have an oven. Well, we can all meet in Michelle's chat if she decides to have chat. Because I won't be eating anything but popcorn and Christmas cookies. I can't dig into my Godivas and my hot chocolates yet. That has to wait for the first. I haven't seen anything advertised. Just keep an eye out. Excuse me. Look on, do you have the app called Next Door? With Next Door, you plug your zip code in, and then it gives you a whole bunch of chats from in and around your community that you can join. It's kind of like a little group, like a chat group, just in your community. And that often has nice ideas. Next Door. Neighbors invited me, but they don't call him Loco in for no reason. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. You have a Next Door there too? Yeah. Sometimes I find out what's going on in my local community through Next Door. I mean, somebody will put up an alert that there's been some robberies in the area. Somebody will put up an alert that they found a dog. Somebody will put up an alert that there's a great sale going on somewhere. They received a package that didn't belong to them. Stuff like that, that they're new to the area. Oh, no. No, 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 Anita. Nope, stay away. Not good. Not good. Even though you're not a youngster. Just no. I mean, they need rehabilitation and everything, but so Tracy from our community hasn't emailed me in 3 weeks. She's the one who announced several weeks ago that she's got early Alzheimer's. So please keep Tracy in your thoughts this time of year. She'll be back and forth through Pennsylvania with her family. So she'll be stopping sometime. Yeah, no. I agree, Anita. So keep Tracy in your prayers. Who else might you know? Yep. Um, well, if she doesn't have children in the house, she doesn't need a TRO. We're just talking to her last week, I believe. She was going fine, just getting things done for DStash. Good. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for the update. I know I've been in contact with her a little bit. My German friend gave me a craft to do that came from the old country that she was getting out and finishing. So I got some to do with my kids. We have our party December 6th with the club kids, and I'm going to be showing them. You want to know more about the legend of Saint Nicholas who turned into Santa, you might want to watch the Discovery Channel Exploration Unknown with Josh Gates. His last one was on Saint Nicholas, and he even goes to find the bones and in the reliquaries in Italy and Turkey and Chicago, believe it or not. So it's fascinating. And the kids were asking me about, we got into, I read them a Thanksgiving story about how pardoning the turkey began. Okay. And then they started asking me about Santa Claus questions. So I'm like, okay, how far do I go with this? So we had some really strange things that they believed, but so I said, I'm going to bring in a copy. I'm going to put on our TV this series. We'll have an ice cream social, and we're going to do this craft that my German friend gave me to do. You cut out cardboard stars and bells and things like that, shapes, and you get glue. Excuse me. You get glue, and you get bird seed and dried beans, the flat sides, dried corn, different colors, and you decorate these shapes with the dried. You glue on the dried, um, you know, dried vegetation, dried seeds and beans, and they're beautiful. They're different colors and all kinds of things, and you can hang them outside, and the birds will start picking at them. So you can hang them on trees outside, and so I thought they could be making that while they watch the story, and they'll be doing that until their parents come that day for the Christmas party that we are doing. We're reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Our class is doing the readings while the other classes sing and do like the motions for the story. So my kids are practicing saying it out loud. They're practicing the songs too, but they like the reading it out loud better. Fortunately, they have a microphone because some of my kids don't project vocally very well when they're reading. Some can project vocally very well when they're out on the playground or in the games room, but don't ask them to do that when they're trying to read something to the class. I saw my thing spinning. Who was in trouble with DAC on Black Friday? Did they have did they announce what they're selling on Black Friday? I did something like that many years ago when I was in AER school. Cool. Who's got the previews of what Dak is selling on Good Friday? I haven't seen anything I've really liked, honestly. Mm, I even love that tea cold art. Okay. You have enough credits to get two? Fantastic, Anita. I just got a 15% off coupon in the mail because they missed me. That's how much I haven't been buying lately from anybody. Like, hey, I got to get my act together with other things right now. I can't be buying more diamond paintings. I've got tons and tons and tons to do. I want to be busier doing things than buying things this coming year. And that includes getting this place in ship shape so that I no longer have to have a beautiful curtain behind me. You got the same card in the mail? You all got the flyer too? Oh, okay. So they're just sending it out to everybody before Black Friday. Paintings are going to be 20% off for Black Friday, probably. That's what they usually do. So maybe the sales are going down for a variety of reasons that I said last year was happening. You heard it here first, folks. Over a year ago. Your card says 20% off. Well, I will have to go look at mine. I thought one side said 15% off. I may have. Maybe they sent out two different ones. I don't know. I'm still diamond status, but because I purchased a bunch in the beginning of the year. Nick said it looks like the prices are starting to come down too. See? Well, they're medium-sized ones are. They have 3 sizes now. The larger ones that they've been doing, and the medium ones like Dreamer Design's been starting to do, and the mini ones like Paint Gems, which are still too expensive all the way around. Yup. Once I start making that newsletter for young women, I would love some of you to check it out and see what you think of it and see if you could yeah. Are they having problems with pink lines and perforations? I haven't been keeping up. I haven't been keeping up. To be completely honest with you, I have not been keeping up, Sandy. What are you guys hearing? Tell me the latest. Tell me the latest. What are they doing right? What are they doing wrong right now in the industry? Not wrong, but challenging. What's the challenges, the difficulties right now? My budget is still my biggest problem. We saw a couple of new Black Friday unboxings, and there's no issues with red lines. Where were the red lines? Tams. I know. I know. I hear you, girlfriend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's 15% too, Anita. I got a lot more of the diamond, the pens. Okay. I made diamond painting pens that I blinged. I made a lot more of them. Some of you I might send them out in Christmas cards to all you guys. I don't know. I've been thinking about it because I don't know what to do with them. And I made the perforated lines red because people were complaining that they couldn't see the lines. So then the dye bled through onto the painting. Oh, that's not good, Anita. I saw an unboxing of 3 of 4 mystery kits, and all the Christmas ones had pink lines on them. Well, that sucks, but you won't see them once you get the dots on them. You guys are able to see a lot more than I do because you've got the feelers out there more than me. The plastic was put on backwards, which caused the red lines on the canvas. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Nothing of interest. You don't like the DAC offerings either. Even the Dreamer designs haven't. There's been 1 or 2 that have been interesting, but I haven't jumped. I haven't jumped. I saw someone destashing mixture box for close to $300. Lord Almighty! All right, Michelle. The rounds you can see, but not on the squares. DAC is offering return shipping labels and refunds if you keep up. Oh, jeez. 1,500 points. You paid for the thing. You should get it traded in if it's going to be wrong. That's not right. Good grief. DAC and their customer service, I just don't get it. Dreamers, a couple Christmas ones I think are gorgeous. Yes, they do. They have a couple Christmas ones that are very pretty, alongside some very dark ones too. And they're all big, and I still have a big stash. So I didn't get rid of too many in the D stash. And Etsy has not booted any of my DACs that are on Etsy right now, so I can put the new ones up on Etsy and see what happens. I've got a bunch of other little things I can put up on Etsy soon too. They I just don't have the money. Tammy, neither do I. They offer that, but they don't know which ones have the lines, as it affected around 5,000 paintings. That's a lot of paintings. And some of them aren't even going to be opened right away. They caught the mistake after 5K. That is a lot of paintings. A lot of postage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for updating me on the latest. That's really cool. Anybody else you know unboxing any Advent stuff among the diamond painting world? Anybody else announcing their Advent Christmas plans that you've heard around the chatting? I know there's some sparkle challenges coming up and going on. I don't know how many others do Advent unboxings every day, though. My gnome for the holiday has the red lines, but I took 1,000 points. Oh, you took 1,000 points instead of trading it in. Oh. Oh, now I understand. If you keep it, you get up to 1,500 points. I get it. That makes much more sense to me. It appears from what people are saying, Dak is dropping the ball somewhat. Yeah, they are. Miss Anita, I'm going to have to run. Need to take my medicine, which makes me tired. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. Miss Sandy, have a wonderful Thanksgiving yourself. Have a beautiful holiday. Give thanks for all that is good in your life. That's the question of the night. Actually, I should have asked it earlier. What are y'all thankful for? What are you all thankful for this year? I know everybody's going to say family and friends, so you don't need to type that in. Family, friends, and me for a week off. Blessings to you too, Sandy. Blessings for tomorrow. You'll be in our prayers tomorrow. I've not heard about any Advent unboxings. Nix and Mr. E will be going to visit Son for Christmas, so I will be hosting the Saturday Night Lives. I'm going to try to go live on Christmas. Well, very good, Anita. Very good. If I'm around, I'll try. I just haven't been up to it, and I keep forgetting Saturday night goes by, and I'm sound asleep on the chair, and I've wanted to keep stopping in. You and where else? I want to your animals. Dawn's thankful for your animals. Absolutely. I'm thankful I have some type of roof over my head, and that means Houdini. Yep, you and Houdini are together. Absolutely. With all the hurricanes and bad weather all around the world right now, it's definitely good to have a roof over your head. Health, family, and friends. Just waking up every day. Yep. Every day's a new day. I can say I'm thankful for each one of you. You stop by on Tuesday nights, even after I've been off for a couple weeks. I thank you for that grace. Our fur babies. Yes. Absolutely. I look forward to coming in and chatting with my divas every week. You forgot it was Tuesday. I'm thankful for a craft that helps me with my mental health, my family, friends, and pets. Absolutely. I just filled out a questionnaire on how diamond painting helps with mental health. Absolutely. I totally agree. Friday I walked out of the house with a black coat on, and there was snow on my shoulders. I'm like, this can't be dandruff. It's all over me. My husband got his original car back, the one that accidentally rolled over the deer that was hit by a truck in front of him. That had over $5,000 with damage, but they gave it back to him. His other car that my daughter got hit in driving was totaled. They gave him enough for a deposit on a new car and paid off the old one. So we have really good insurance. Really good insurance. Tammy usually reminds you it's Tuesday. Tammy reminds me it's Tuesday too. She texted me this morning, "Are you going on today? Do you feel good?" No, it's all right. It's all right, you guys. No late fee here. No late fee. Thankful for a more realistic understanding these days of how new parents and how to look after your child, especially in the early weeks. Yeah. Tracy, welcome. Tracy Levine, welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Tracy. Glad to see you here. Yeah, isn't it funny, Zara, how your kids don't grown up kids don't need you until they become parents, and all of a sudden you are the world's brightest person on raising a child. It's been a while. I'm so glad to have you here. We've been on since 9, so I won't be on too much longer, but I'm just gave a preview of all the things that I'll be starting the daily Advent thing starting December 1. Crafts from around the world, teas, chocolates, hot chocolates, and an um, art to chart from Diamond Art Studios. And my granddaughter will be helping me open them. And there's going to be some changes coming up next year that I want to reiterate too for those who come in later. Next year, 2025, is going to be get her done year. And every month, I'm going to have a little voting thing on who got the most done. Not the most, but voting on different things in. I've been. I really. You've been junk journaling. Really started something in my world, Tracy. I can't wait to see more of your junk journaling. That's something I want to get to again this coming year. I've got tubs of sewn together junk journals that I need to play in and really have fun in and start giving away. I have a lot of those. I have some scrapbooking to do. I have some knitting to do. I have some mending and some clothes alterations to do. I have some framing and mounting and decluttering and planning and all kinds of things. So every month I'm going to be trying to catch up on something. And I want it's a challenge every month in 2025 that we're going to be voting on who else is getting a lot done during that month for a prize. I'm so glad. I am so glad you found something you love, Tracy. Do you have a channel up? Are you showing what you do on a channel yet? Are you just playing to have fun? I'm so glad you found something you're in love with. It's always such a joy. I'm going to try to fill out the on the events chart in about 2025. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I'm delighted. I am absolutely delighted. So next year it'll be a lot. It will be much more than diamond painting, although I will never um I'll never get rid of diamond painting because I love it a lot. And I'm into so many different things, and I have so many unfinished projects sitting around, including hundreds, plural, hundreds of unfinished or you know unstarted diamond paintings, and lots of other crafts. And I just want to play. I want to work on my mental health and play. That will be my self-care for this coming year. And getting her done will get rid of some of the clutter and the piles that I have sitting around. So it'll do more than just my mental health. And to encourage each other on that so that I don't get behind too much and that you guys don't get behind on some of the things that you need to catch up on. That's what 2025 is going to be. And some of them are the tubs of junk journals that I'm going to be working on too. If I get a kitty, oh, good. Please post the pics of Houdini with the kitty. I want to see them both. I don't have a pet right now. If I do, it would be a guinea pig. But I'm allergic to guinea pigs. I have been sick for the past 3 weeks. So this I haven't been on in a while, even in the lives. Just bronchitis and sinusitis and working and making Christmas cookies on Tuesdays. I've just been too exhausted and sick to do my Tuesday nights. But I only have one more cookie day, so I will be back to Tuesday night lives for sure. Um, and I'm looking forward to the plans for the new year. I am happy. My kids are happy. My son is about to get a new job that's going to set him up for the future, and he's looking to buy a house instead of rent an apartment next year. My husband is getting a new car, and we just paid off the mortgage on the house, so he's thinking of paving the um, the driveway, and he's thinking of some home improvement projects. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I am a lover of beef vegetable. That's my favorite. Chicken corn soup is great, but beef vegetable is my all-time. Gotta have it. Um, that's my favorite soup. What's everybody else's favorite soup? Put it in the chat. I want to see everybody else's favorite soup. If you are a, yeah, it's like the second time we paid off the house because every time we pay it off, we get another one. We get a home equity type thing to make something else goes wrong, like the heater gets busted, or we needed to put in a um, um, the township put in sewer down our. We had to redo that, and it's always something. Hi, Tammy. Tammy got chicken noodle soup. Yum yum yum. Beef barley, great one. Creamy chicken noodle soup, but also love chicken mushroom, creamy mushroom. I love cream of celery. My husband is going into surgery on the 10th of December. Deviated septum fixed. We are going to be praying for Stephen. Zara, we are going to be praying for Stephen. So everybody put Zara's hubby Stephen on your prayer list, especially in the middle of the month. Lasagna soup by Progressive. That's a good one, Tammy. Pea and ham soup. That's another good one. Potato and leek. Yum. You know, I like broccoli cheese too. I like broccoli cheese too. It's a good one. I'm going to be starting a new channel. Going to be Read Along with Nana. I'm going to be on YouTube. I just have to wait until I can talk again. Tammy, great. Make sure you come on and let us know. Let us know when you start it. Well, I'll come over and sign up for you. Absolutely. Please keep us informed. What is caldo de res, Mama? Caldo de res. Am I saying that right? Hamburger and vegetable soup. That's a good one. And hey, you know what? Anything homemade is great. My mom just puts whatever leftovers together. She makes some beef cubes or some leftover chicken, and she makes her own stock, um, and throws in anything else that's sitting around, any vegetables that haven't been eaten, any in the freezer that's about to go, freezer burnt or something. Like, she throws them all in together, and it's always good. Mashed potato soup was horrible. Oh, why was it horrible, Anita? How could it be horrible unless you burn it, which happens? I like those oyster crackers, either the big round crackers that you have to crunch against each other. I remember my dad's big hands crunching 3 of them at a time into a soup. I love that. And I like the little round flat oyster crackers now. Like, you just go all over my soup. I love that. I also love my mom's veggie soup, but my hubby doesn't like it much because it's a really thick soup. I love thick soups. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love soup that is like stew. Give me a stew more than a soup. I love thick. I tried a new recipe for dinner tonight and really liked it. Apple cider chicken. Tracy, that sounds wonderful. I can't find my original recipe, so the one I found said to use a block of cream cheese. I don't recommend it. No. Okay, I will take your advice, Tracy. I mean, Anita. Yeah, oyster crackers are awesome. I don't like clam chowder much. Manhattan or New England. I like a good tomato soup made with milk with a half of a grilled cheese sandwich. They have locally, one of the local restaurants has a Duchess cheese soup. I can barely find it anywhere, but I love that soup. Duchess cheese soup. It's like celery and cheese mixed together. It's so good. My mom makes oyster stuffing. She makes a pineapple stuffing to die for that goes with the ham. My dad used to love oyster stuffing, but she hasn't made it since my dad passed. Tomato basil. Yep. One of my all-time favorites too. He calls it a stew. I'm same as you. My mom also would put dumplings, yes, in her veggie soup sometimes as well. I love the dumplings. In tomato soup, we used to call it pots of gold. We used to have chunks of cheddar cheese, the yellow cheddar, and we'd wrap it in a little Bisquick dumpling. And if the tomato soup was hot enough, you'd throw all these dumplings in and cook them until they were little puffy things of pastry, and you'd eat them with melty cheese in the tomato soup. Oh my God, it was good. It was like having your grilled cheese and tomato soup all in one. Pots of gold, we used to call it. Oh, pineapple stuffing is delish. Anita, you must like Hawaiian pizza with ham and pineapple on it. I love Hawaiian pizza. Love Maryland cream of crab. Yes. Maryland crab soup, lots of Old Bay. Oh my gosh. You guys are making me so hungry. I started it, I know. Never heard of pineapple stuffing? Tijuana Crafter, Karina. Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad I stayed on later for you guys. Please go back in and watch the beginning and make some comments. Hey, if you are a replay in the replay crew, don't forget to put your favorite soup in the comments. And are you doing anything for Advent? How was your Thanksgiving? What are you thankful for this year? Put it all in the comments. I would love to interact with you in the comments if I don't get to see you here in the live chat. Karina, how you doing, honey? I'll have to stay on this late most times. I love Hawaiian pizza, but no one else did. Oh, Anina, you and I would be great at a retreat because we could just share the pizza together. Oh, Tracy. So glad you're here. I have a ton. Another thing I want to finish in the new year of Get Her Done 2025. I also want to put up all the videos that I have put in the can and haven't edited and gotten out to you. I almost forget how to use my DaVinci Resolve. Now they went up to version 19 and they added some more tips and tricks, and everybody's adding more stuff to their programs, and it's like, and you love Hawaiian pizza. There you go, Michelle, all three of us. Getting stuff ready for Scott traveling again. For those of you who have just joined, I was at the beginning of the video. You want to go back and look at it. I'm previewing some of the things that I'm doing opening Advent starting December 1st, every day through Advent. And what the focus for 2025 will be. We will not have a new beginnings challenge in January, but we will have an inspirational one during Lent, which is like mid-February to mid-April, the 6 to 8 weeks. And Zara and Gemma and I will be talking about, and Tammy will be talking about how we're going to make that work. Oh, that's so sweet, Anita. Tracy, I bought one diamond painting this year, but couldn't resist. The hippie girl with the VW behind her. Me too, girlfriend. Oh, you got the DAC one. Okay. Oh, absolutely. And that goes for anybody. I may just decide to go live at random times during the month. Just if I'm getting some of my stuff done, I may just pop on live at random times. And if anybody's in, you can drop in and chat. You're always looking for someone to down and paint in the late hours of night, since you're a night owl. Yeah, I'm a late nighter too. That Diamond Queen. I will. It's hard for me to be up that late now when I'm working, but when I'm off, like this week, it's easier for me to be up late because I am a natural night owl. I only have to work from like 3 to 7 p.m. every day, but it's an exhausting 3 to 7 p.m. because of teaching the kids. They're great kids, but there are a few of them with discipline difficulties that are really challenging me. And but yeah, I like to diamond paint late into the night. And once a month on a Sunday, and you guys can let me know too. Those in chat before have let me know. On a Sunday afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, I'm thinking of doing our Zoom chat, our members Zoom chat at that time. That seems to be the best for everybody. Lucky Horseshoe. Usually up to 3 a.m. Good girl. I've been an all-nighter. I have to admit it. When I was beginning to diamond paint and I didn't have to get up the next day, I was an all-nighter. 5 or 6 in the morning, the light would come out. And I'm thinking, have I diamond painted all night long? Yes, I have. So, yeah. It's easy to stay up late at night. But I'm glad I have my job. Lots of irons in the fire for me, as always. I am going to have to say goodnight fairly soon. Give it another 10 minutes. I'm up all night, but not diamond painting. I lay in bed. Still don't sleep. Sometimes I don't either. I usually do late night diamond painting. Yeah, Michelle, I know you do. You're excited for Christmas. I am too. And I'm in the Christmas holiday premiere group again. Mine will be on Boxing Day. I worked at Amazon. I worked at 6:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. Well, no wonder you're up all night. You were used to working that late. Yeah, I worked an overnighter too when I was on the calling, answering phone calls. Pretty late at night for those. I'll do some hot tea and a bowl of mashed taters. Yum, yum, yum. Good night, Michelle. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. I probably won't have another honey lemon tea tonight because caffeine will keep me up. And night owl since I was in school. I've been a night owl since forever. couldn't get me up in the morning to go to school for anything. And I'd be like bleary eyed, night mutts. Yep. Shingles. Oh, shingle shot last week. Knocked me down for a whole week, but better this week. Well, Trace, it's better than getting the shingles. Better than getting the shingles. I have to get my latest COVID booster soon. And keep Mutz in your prayers, guys. She lost her aunt just a little bit ago to Alzheimer's. So Michelle's got some more grief going on in her life. You'll stay in my prayers, Michelle. Good night, hon. That's what I hear. Shingles can be bad. Yeah. My mom had them. My mom's boyfriend had them. It can be extremely painful. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. I think next week our cookies are on Wednesday, so I won't have my completed plate of cookies to show you. Yeah, it's on Wednesday next week. We're just doing the pastries, but I can make a plate of all the ones that I've done so far, except for the pastries. So next week I'll have a plate of Christmas cookies, and I don't think I'll have any pictures to show you of the classroom yet. But something. I'll be doing something with you guys. Oh, and I also have a one for every month. It looks like a mug. It says the month above it. It's a diamond painting square that has a mug, like a hot chocolate mug that's decorated per month. And I want to do one of them a month with you guys and make them into like a perpetual calendar. So that's what I want to do for next year too. So we'll do all that fun stuff together. How about it? We had our Tracy, we had our Thanksgiving on this past Sunday, and we had 13 at my mom's house, which is attached to mine. And my mom does some of the cooking. She's got the table where she is Martha Stewart and Martha Bethany all rolled up into one. So she's the consummate hostess. But all the family cooks. My daughter did the ham. My cousin's husband did the turkey. And we all make different dishes and bring them in. And we celebrated my son's 39th birthday too. I have to go to work on day 26 Advent event because I have to post by midnight Eastern time. All right, I'm not sure where that's going. So you won't be there for Boxing Day is what you're saying. Yeah. I do wish each and every one of you a wonderful Thanksgiving if you haven't enjoyed that with your family so far. My prayers go out to those who have asked for prayers tonight, and I've written them down. I have them in front of me. You will be prayed for. Perfection Baking, welcome. You love tea? What kind of tea today? Well, I had honey lemon tea today because I'm getting over a cold. And on my openings for every day through Advent, I have English Tea Shop organic teas. I'll be drinking one a day and letting you know what I think of it. And those are, along with Godiva chocolates and all kinds of hot chocolates, these teas are gingerbread, ghostly green, Irish holiday, festive spice, superstar anise, tropical lemongrass, happy holidays, post-party refresh, chai charge, peachy keen, spooky spice, peppermint candy, and winter warmer. So those are the teas. I'm sorry that we're leaving you, right? Perfection Baking. I hope you do join us next Tuesday night, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Dawn, happy Thanksgiving. I will, thank you. Love to all you guys. And it's been wonderful hanging out with you for 2 hours tonight. I missed you so much the past couple weeks as I was getting better. You still hear a little crack in my voice, but look forward to seeing each and every one of you as Advent draws near and it gets exciting again. My favorite time of the year. And we have a whole 2025 to look forward to getting her done together and encouraging each other. So, prayers to everyone. Raise a cup of tea. Clink your teacup with someone you love, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Be grateful for family and friends. And I'll give my Sally Star ending as we fade out. Love, luck, and lollipops. Mwah! See you next week. Love ya.